Did you know your business can honor God while transforming lives around the world? Welcome to the iBAM Biblical Entrepreneurship Show, the weekly podcast that inspires and equips Christian entrepreneurs to build sustainable businesses that glorify God and uplift impoverished communities. At iBAM, our mission is built on the three fish metaphor. Give a fish. We provide startup loans to launch businesses. Teach to fish. We offer entrepreneur training for lasting growth. Equip for discipleship. We empower discipleship to multiply impact. Join iBAM's founder, Steve Adams, as he shares powerful solo episodes and expert interviews filled with mentorship, insights, and real-life stories of how biblical entrepreneurship is advancing the Great Commission. Subscribe now and get ready to be inspired, equipped, and empowered to make an eternal impact.
From handouts to disciple makers, the three fish model. Welcome to the iBAM podcast, where business is how we disciple nations. I'm your host, and today we're talking about why handouts rarely transform people and what actually does. The three fish model: give a fish, teach to fish, equip for discipleship. Maybe you've given generously before and felt uneasy. Did anything change? Was that just a momentary fix? You're not cynical. You're tired of charity that doesn't move the needle. Our community says this all the time. We want transparency, sustainability, and spiritual ROI. Today, I want to reframe the whole conversation with a simple picture, the three fish model, and show you how iBAM uses it to break cycles of poverty while multiplying disciples. We'll end with two concrete ways you can join the work today. No guesswork, no vague impact. The symptom you feel. If you've ever thought, I donated, but I still don't know what happened, you're not alone. Many believers feel burned by opaque charities, or they fear their gift is too small to matter. The data we've gathered from real donor conversations shows mistrust and impact anxiety are the number one brake on generosity. At iBAM, we don't shame that feeling, we answer it. We show how funds are used. Tell you who you're empowering and share the fruit, both economic and spiritual. That's built into our model and our memberships. The belief to replace. Here's the hidden belief that keeps us stuck. Relief is enough. Relief is good, but by itself, it's not transformation. Our community resonates with the phrase, hand up, not handout. We agree. That's exactly why our approach is entrepreneurship plus discipleship, not one-off aid. And for my business friends who wonder whether business can be ministry, you're not faithless, you're misinformed. Scripture calls us to work as worship Colossians 3:23 and to be faithful with little Luke 16 verse 10. In other words, profit and purpose can and must shake hands. These verses are among iBAM's recommended anchors for reframing this belief. The three fish model. Let's unpack it. 1. Give a fish, we meet immediate needs. Mercy matters. But if we stop here, we can unintentionally cement dependency. 2, teach to fish, we train and coach. People gain skills and dignity. Better, but still incomplete. 3, equip for discipleship. This is the iBAM difference. We launch entrepreneurs as disciple makers. Training, startup capital, mentoring, and an intentional plan to make and multiply disciples through business. That third fish changes everything. This is why our taglines sound different. We don't do handouts. We launch entrepreneurs and multiply impact. It's our DNA. Field Proof, a story from the movement. Meet Surian, today a logistics leader serving Immanuel Church in Manado, Indonesia, reaching fishing villages with the gospel. His story illustrates fish number 3, discipleship through enterprise. He isn't just earning income, he's leading people to Jesus through his work. That's the model at street level. Or Claire, who used business training to build her salon and clothing shop, restoring dignity and stability for her family and influence in her community. Again, it's not business instead of ministry, it's business as ministry. And Elijah, who runs a lawn and cleaning service while leading a daily prayer team. Pay attention to that integration, profit meeting purpose. These aren't unicorns, they're patterns we see again and again. Does $10 really matter? Short answer, yes, when it's aimed at multiplication. Our entry step, the $10 per month impact member, exists for people who say, I want to be part of this, and I want proof. Impact members receive monthly stories and metrics, prayer updates, and weekly faith and business devotionals, so you see and pray into the fruit you're funding. We use $10 seats to train, coach, and capital stack startups in places where a little goes far. The belief shift is simple. Small faithful gifts become big kingdom harvests. Think the widow's mite and the 5 loaves. These verses are part of our core theology of giving anchors. If you're wired to think in projects, you can also fund a business with a one-time gift, about $1,000 to launch a new enterprise with training and follow-up updates. It's tangible, trackable, and time-bound, exactly what strategic givers love. For entrepreneurs and churches. If you're an aspiring entrepreneur, the Startup Member Path gives you step-by-step training, tools, and mentoring with a discipleship backbone. You don't have to choose between a good business and a God business. It's both. If you're a pastor or missions leader, the Church Partner Membership equips you to mobilize your congregation's business people, not to replace your missions, but to multiply them. It's a turnkey way to move from one-off relief to ongoing transformation. The invitation. If your heart is saying, I want to give where it actually makes a difference, make one of these moves today. Become an impact member for $10 per month. Get the monthly field reports, prayer points, and testimonies. Start small, think long. Fund a business, sponsor a launch with a one-time $1,000 gift, and receive direct updates on the enterprise you helped start. Join Startup Member if you're ready to build, training plus discipleship baked in. Enroll as a church partner. Equip your congregation to live out business as mission.
Listening to the International Business as Mission podcast, a space where we explore how to build businesses rooted in biblical principles that create global impact. But we're not just here to talk. We're taking action to spread entrepreneurship to poverty-stricken communities around the world. Our mission is to be the catalyst that empowers people to build sustainable livelihoods and break the cycle of poverty. We follow the 3 fish principle, give a fish, providing startup loans to empower entrepreneurs. 2, teach to fish, offering entrepreneurial training for sustainable business practices. And 3, equip for disciple making, building a community that supports spiritual growth alongside business success. This is life-changing work, but we can't do it alone. We need passionate impact partners like you to join us on this mission. By becoming a donor, your generous gift will directly fund the establishment of new businesses that provide dignified work and hope. Just imagine, your donation could help a single mother in rural Africa start a small farming venture that allows her to feed her children and send them to school. Or a young man in Southeast Asia to launch a small business, breaking the chains of generational poverty. This is the power of entrepreneurship as a force for good. Will you join us in unleashing it? Go to ibam.org now to start impacting lives through the transformative power of business as mission. Together, we can create a world of flourishing.